folks, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Saucy Sean's Fine Eats, where we make real food for real people. Or me, I don't know. So today, the question is, are we making real food? This is actually a serious question. I'm going to try something I've never tried before. Kind of scares me a little bit, but you gotta do something. So I was given this Scrapple. Rappa brand Scrapple. Now you're going to ask me, what is Scrapple? Well, before I tell you what it actually is, when I was told what it is, I kind of went, oh, so it's really pork haggis without being in a sheep stomach. It's really kind of what it is. What do we got here? We got pork stock, pork livers, pork fat, pork skin, white cornmeal, pork hearts, wheat flour, salt, and spices. At least haggis has oats in it, for crying out loud. But obviously it's not gluten-free, so you're supposed to place a 3/8 inch slice in a preheated pan, brown on medium heat for 8 to 10 minutes without turning. Turn over slices, repeat, browning. Yeah. I was given to this by one of my co-workers here, B.R. Moon. I don't know. Do I trust him? Do I try this? Am I brave enough? That is the question. So I guess what they actually do is they cook all of this stuff, pre-cook it, dump it into a loaf pan and allow it to set, and that's what it is. So instead of doing the haggis type thing, which really sounds a lot like haggis, which is all the sheep stuff, liver and hearts and kidneys and whatever with oats go into the sheep's stomach and get cooked. They take these ingredients, they cook them into a mush. It is a mush. And they stick it into a loaf pan and allow it to set, and then you come along and slice it. So it is a southern thing. There's another name for it. It's also, I guess, a Pennsylvania Dutch thing here. So we're gonna see what this is like. I've got a pan preheating over here with a little bit of oil in it, and I'm a little bit scared. It's kind of it's a hot dog, probably. You know what hot dogs are made out of? Lips, and you know what? That's right. So I'm gonna cut this 3/8, so a little bit less than half an inch. I mean, it doesn't smell too bad. There's what it looks like. That's the outside, whereas, you know, and that's the inside cut. So it's kind of a pressed, ground meaty thing. So you're supposed to cook it so the outside is nice and crispy and the inside is soft and mushy. We'll see what happens here. Now throw it in the pan, we'll cook it up, and we'll give it a try and see if we survive. Oh yeah, sorry about the hair. You know, every once in a while you get a bad haircut. This is my second one in a row. I went to Great Clips because I had a coupon up in Airdrie before back in January sometime. Or no, it's not January, December, before Christmas, somewhere in there. It doesn't smell bad, by the way. And had a bad haircut. And it's like, I can go to a butcher shop and get a decent haircut. I don't know. So I was down here, it was getting long. I thought, hey, let's get it fixed. It's even worse. Yeah, I went to Great Clips again. Never again. That's it. I don't know. Last time I was down here, I needed a haircut. Ended up finding a barbershop. Nothing's open late. Found a barbershop, finding no posted prices. Went in, ended up dropping $40 on a haircut. Wasn't overly impressed. It was a good haircut. Did a good job, but that's expensive. And so I thought, well, there's a Great Clips just 5 minutes away, and there wasn't a line up yesterday, and so I went in and thought, hey, let's just get this cleaned up, and yeah, oh well. Hey, what's the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut? about 6 weeks. So anyways, I'm gonna let this cook and we'll come back and see what it's like. Okay, it's a moment of truth. So I cooked the scrapple. This slice turned out the best. Looks like you really have to let it crisp before you flip it. It turns to mush almost. It's kind of like a weird combination of ground beef and mush. So let's take a look and a little taste here. There's some of the inner mush here. I'm going to try that first because it doesn't smell bad. It's sausagey. Yeah. So here we go. There's the cooked piece, crisp top and bottom, mushy on the inside, steaming away. Might be too hot. Am I going to burn my face off? Let's see. It's not a very strong taste, actually. The texture, I like the texture of the crispiness. I don't like the texture of the mush quite as much. It's something that I would have to say, nothing against it. I could eat it. I could never have it again. I wouldn't miss it. Haggis is more, I'd like to have it again sometime. Especially just so I can put some ketchup on it. But just to offend the Scots. Oops. I'm going to put some ketchup on this and see what it's like. Yeah, that's a real mess now. Oh well. So let's see what this is like with a bit of ketchup on it. I don't even know if I can scoop it up to dip it in there. Oh well, do this. Yeah, it's good. It's weird. I expected a stronger flavor, to be honest. Hot. It's not bad. Would I order it in a restaurant? Yeah, just see if, how somebody who knows what they're doing cooks it. Well, it's okay. I'd eat it again. I could also live without eating it again. Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up. Well, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I almost did. Almost, because I was expecting to either be repulsed by it or really like it. It's just kind of, it's okay. So, I hope you guys have a great day. It's another freezing morning here in Kennesaw. Literally, it was below zero. Yeah, it's kind of cold. So, yeah, Saucy Sean wishes you a great day. Remember, if you like this, please share. Let's try and get more people watching. Give it a thumbs up. And have a great day, folks.